way to do it. I give you the 87 302. Oh, she's a heavy girl. Okay. Now, this is super dangerous. And I wouldn't suggest anybody do this. Generally, a person would want to have a engine hoist if they're going to be doing this, and probably have somebody else on hand to assist. I do have a friend that I could call. He's pretty strong, pretty reliable. So I might call him up and help you. He'll give me a little help pulling this thing out of here. Or well, this looks like it's about to kill somebody. So I'm glad you called me, because you know, I'm the guy to call for these types of stupid things.
No problem. If you need anything else, just call me up.
Alright, well, there you have it. I'm glad my friend showed up. He was a huge help. Yeah, he's kind of a weird fellow. Alright, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be tearing this engine out and replacing it with another engine that I know turns over. I know because I turned it over. I just noticed how many zip ties are holding this grill together. And there's like 6 zip ties. Anyway, that's funny. That's actually going to be coming out too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the entire front assembly, not the front clip, but the core support, the bumper, the grill. All this is going bye-bye for right now. Let me get your face in here. Okay, so we're going to remove this, the bumper, the core support. This is out of a Ford F-150, and it's a 302. Can't put that in until I take that old beast out. Let me just give you a brief tour of this engine again and why it doesn't turn. Okay, you see that? You see that? That's why it's not turning. I've done a lot to try and get it to move. White vinegar. You know, I yelled at it quite a few times. It looks like it's been sitting at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, right next to the Titanic. All right, let me give you a little tour of what's going on here. So, we have that bolt to remove, that bolt to remove, this one, and that one, and that'll get us on our way. Let's put on our gloves. Gorilla Grip tracks. I like these ones. I'm glad that I didn't do anything to fix this whole business, because, you know, I gotta fix that. Everything needs to be fixed. They even have zip ties holding the freaking light cans in place. I just snapped off. Probably break that later. So this thing is Gonna be reused. We have to. Budget build. Oh yeah, check this out. So this is completely rusted through. That's a weld job. This box here is completely eaten through. Let's do it. We'll just try and give ourselves tetanus here. Yep. Battery box. I'll have to make one of those later. What other damage do we have down here? Oh my god. This is bad. I didn't even know this was this bad. Well, at least since I'd be taking this stuff off, I can do a little repair job on this whole thing. Get you up here in the action. Okay, where are you? Let's go the other way. Oh, okay. Yep. You know, PB Blaster is really good for seized bolts. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. All right, let's try this one out. This other one. Oh, come on, give her the beans. Oh, come on. Oh, all right, get a better angle on it. Oh, you are a stubborn one. Okay, all right, I got your ticket. I'll try your brother over here on the other side. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm coming for that other one next. Yeah. He's over there shaking in his boots. He knows I'm coming for him. She does. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance, did you, buddy? No, you didn't. You know what? I'm just gonna horse kick this thing. Horse kick! Try and push her the other way, loosen her up a little bit. Oh, I'm like flexing the whole bumper. Okay. Always gotta be one. Oh. I know she can go. I do. Probably just rip my fender off this way. It's okay. Oh, easy. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit more leverage. I'm sure there's somebody out there that hates that when people are like, leverage. You know, they hate the word leverage. They're like, just say leverage. Alright. Yeah, you're going bye-bye, little bumper. Glad this is facing away from the sidewalk. I have a pretty large viewer count of sidewalk folk that are watching my steady progress. Oh! Okay. Oh my God! This thing is at least 120 pounds. If anybody wants to buy some rusty Twizzlers or spicy Twizzlers, if that's what you prefer, these are on sale. Hit me up in the comments if you want them. Any takers? There we go. Okay, something just hung up there a little bit. Okay. Oh, we have another.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. Now tell me what's wrong.
Okay. Alright, still clinging to life. Alright. I think this, I got this one, this multi-tool from my sister's, yeah, I got this multi-tool from my sister's wedding a long time ago. This was like the gift for being like a groomsman, but yeah. Oh, put that up for a minute. Yeah, but you know, those are good memories, and you know, unfortunately my sister passed away in June of this year, 2023, and I think, you know, me and her were really close, but it's like, I think that like working on this car has been somewhat like kind of therapeutic. It's like when I'm not working, when I'm not just keeping occupied, like my brain always kind of goes back to thinking about her dying and stuff, and you know, she really loved cars, and I really wish that she could see what I'm doing with this. I don't know, maybe she can. Who knows? Her name was Sharia Brown, just so you know. She was the mother of 3 daughters. A sister to 3 brothers. Huh, weird. I didn't realize that these had a spring in them. This thing just is holding on. Oh. Hey, step into my office here for a minute. Oh, it's just so bad. Just barely hanging on. Oh, that's the radiator support. Not cool. Huh. You know, this is a good way to get an engine out, because, like, really it's just 4 bolts. You just have to cut away your radiator support. Whatever. You can weld this. It's weldable. You know, did you see what I did in the floors? I rest my case. Yeah. Anyway, good stuff. This is night 1 of this engine, you know, overhaul situation. And, you know, I'm fairly positive by the end of the weekend I'll have this one out and I'll have the clutch transferred over. So the clutch in this is an unknown. It's either a 10 spline or a 31 or 32 spline. I'm pretty sure it's a 10 spline because I think all top loader transmissions are a 10 spline, which kind of limits my clutch options. I'm not an engine person. I'm definitely not a transmission person, but from what I've read, that's the case. So, yeah. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna continue on tonight with this. Sun's going down. Ah, my eyes. I think I might see if I can get some torquage on those motor mounts. So there is a transmission cross member, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to hold the transmission up because I'm just taking the engine out, putting the old one in. Well, I do have to put the clutch from this thing onto that. Oh, why is my eye hurt? Okay. Alright, let me get you a little bit of a view inside the situation here. I do have all this assembly stuff, which I could take off. It might just be, well, yeah, I'll have to take off the power steering stuff for sure. Some of these wires will have to come off. Yeah, I'm gonna try and remove those. It'd be nice if I could just screw these directly into the new power steering pump. God, look at this engine though. It's just horrendous. You know, you can tell that this is just welded shut with rust because this hasn't drained into the engine block. So, and then, oh yeah, I snapped this off. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Postulating about it isn't gonna help anything or solve any problems that I have. But this new engine has belts, so that's good. Belts. Oh, that's a tensioner, I think. I'm gonna try and get those these bolts off on this. All right. Well, I think that's all she wrote for tonight. We're gonna hit it tomorrow after we're done with work. I think I can at least get all the bolts out by tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to hoist the engine out. I think it's gonna snow on like in a few days too, which sucks. But we'll just have to deal. Just have to keep moving forward. Okay. Alright, so it's the next day. Obviously I got the bumper off, you know, the grill, chopped out this radiator support. Oh. Well, that's solid. Okay. Alright, that took a long time, but I was able to get these two long studs out of the motor mounts. So this thing should be able to be moved up and down. Okay. Alright. Oh. Wrong way, fool. Oh. Okay, and I think there's like 8 of these bolts. And that one came out pretty good. Okay, one down, like 8 to go. Socket for that one. I am gonna need a starter for this new motor I got. Whoa, this is a 17 millimeter. Why does that fit on there? Oh, I'm gonna drop. Let's drop my tool. Okay, well, I managed to get this starter out, which, as you can see, is barely recognizable. Those teeth don't look too worn down. That turns freely. I mean, I'll need to turn this in for a core, so whatever. Ugh. Add it to the junk pile. More junk. Okay, so if I reckon correctly, these bolts are out. There might be a bolt back there on the bottom. I'll have to check that out. So that's where we're at. I think I have one bolt left to go. You know, while I'm in here, I'm going to actually drain the engine. Okay, we are down. Oh God, this hair just won't stay out of my eyes today. Where are we at here? Oh, come on, good Lord Jesus. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, wow, that's gonna fill up fast. Okay. Now it's doing some oil. Might need to drain this again. That's gross. I think all that stuff that was coming out, the clear fluid, was just white vinegar. Okay, well, after draining all the fluids out into a pan, I'm jacking up the engine to see if there's any bolts that are still there, which I'm fairly certain there isn't. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 bolts for the starter. I thought there was 8.
one thing. I noticed that there's a lot of people viewing the video, but there's not a lot of people that are subscribing. I know you're on your TVs, because I watch everybody on my TV. All you need to do is just kind of use that arrow button and go up, and then there'll be a little subscribe button, a little like button. The subscribe is a little bit over. Just please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get monetized. If I can get monetized, I could do more builds. Maybe even buy a garage extension or something, or shit, maybe even, you know, a pop-up tent. Anyway, just click like and subscribe. Oh, click the bell too. Sorry to ask more stuff of you. But yeah, that helps me out, helps me grow the channel. I got 8 videos out right now. Next morning, went online. It is 8 bolts on this thing. I missed 1 bolt that's caked in mud on the left side or the right side, depending on which side you're sitting. Got a little shave on, you know, trimmed up the beard a little bit, brushed the hair. We're just gonna continue on. See here is that I'm jacking this up, okay, and that's fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is pull it straight forward. I know I'm gonna run into this, okay? Just hold your horses here, people. And that's okay. Oh yeah, disclaimer, don't do this. Even though I'm doing it, don't do it yourself. A lot of people are going to be like, okay, what about the oil pan that has a 3 to 4 inch, like, you know, deviation or decline? I got it covered. Okay, I think I can use these come-along straps to actually use mechanical advantage to pull it out. So, okay. So what about this? It's part of the plan. Oh, do we see that?
Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
There. Oh, I think it's my boards are cutting into this suspension cross member. Now we're going to need to lift up the back end, which is fine. Make sure I snag my pants on all of this shit. Oh. Okay. One way to do it. Right. Okay, engine out. Problem halfway solved. Let me get you in here. have you take a peek at the damage. The old girl.
And this is the super old 10 spline. Oh God, do you hear those bearings? Well, I could use some lube. Ooh, that sticks. I don't think that should stick like that, but maybe I'll consult my... What's this? Pretty much what I expected. Oh! I think this is a... no, I think that's a 9-inch or 8-inch clutch or something. I don't have to measure it, but these are pretty much indicative of older style clutch.